any long-term relationship that you would have, which comes with its own, like you get to know the person eventually with more time, and you both find a common ground where you agree and sort out your differences. But that space should be there where you get the chance to sort out the differences.
Let's talk about a student who, after completing a year of PhD, they are not able to find a suitable match with their professor. So, what would be your guidance to these people? That
I
how
think
should
if
they...
it is okay, I think if it is like it happened with some of my friends, and I think the best thing is to if it is very difficult with your supervisor, I think it is better to change your supervisor early in your PhD, other than going for 2-3 years or something, because you know it is not going to work. So rather than staying there and wasting your time, you should change your supervisor and join another who will be suitable for you, because sometimes it doesn't work and they may expect something differently from you, and you are not delivering that, or something you are not comfortable with whatever he or she is asking. So I think it is better to change as early as possible, because otherwise it will be toxic and you will be like in mental stress and all kind of problems. Yeah,
I think I would agree with that, because in your primitive years is when you need the most supervision, because after that you know how things work and you will be more or less independent and more motivated. So I think in your initial years only you will understand if both of you are clicking or not, and if you'll be able to foster a long-term relationship with that person or not. So of course it does not check all the boxes. You can that's the ideal condition and that's the dream condition. But if you are in a position where it's workable, I think just go ahead and make a little bit of compromises if you can. And if not, it's better to switch gears immediately rather than wasting time. And yeah.
So when Sneha was talking about the compromise thing, it clicked in my mind. So maybe your relationship with your supervisor is like marriage.
Yeah. I mean, it's like any relationship with your parents, it's like any long-term relationship that you would have, which comes with its own, you get to know the person eventually with more time, and you both find a common ground where you agree and sort out your differences. But that space should be there where you get the chance to sort out the differences. But he keeps scolding you for having to differ with him. I think that's not the right approach.
Yeah. So if you have the grounds, you should make amends. Otherwise, as Vibhuti suggested, early on, identify and try to move on. Yeah. That would be our recommendation. Right.
And also he will not be supervisor for like 4 or 5 years. He will be for life.
Yes.
Like if you are going for any job or something, the first reference that people will seek, it is him, right? So it is him or her. So I think you should have that good relation that you are confident that he will definitely give you a good recommendation. I'm using a lot of he because I did with a male professor. Yeah. Otherwise it's
Yeah.
I never really knew about all this stuff. This is so extensive and so informative. So, if you guys are just like me and want to know about a whole lot of stuff about various career options, about different fields, how to get into them, what to do, and everything about that particular field, then we are at your service. We'll keep bringing you all sorts of people from all around the world with their extensive knowledge, their experience, what they have been through to reach where they are today, and how they succeeded in their particular field, and everything about that thing. All you have to do is just subscribe to us by pressing that subscribe button down below, and also like and comment on our videos. You can also tell us about which field you want to know in our comment section, and we'll definitely get back to you. And you can also press the bell icon somewhere up above so that you will be the first one to know when we upload any video, because we are Expertribe, helping you to change your stories, change your life.